for the YouTube thing.
The BigTh AI, and thank you for coming and spending time with us today. Let's start. So, who are we? We are the first club at UMD, I guess, who are focusing on AI. And this club was founded by me, Siddhesh, and my friends. All of these guys you can see in the picture, I guess. And we just started it. It's not even been a month since we had the idea and this thing started. So we are sophomore students in CMNS department pursuing computer science, and we all have somewhat of experience in this field: AI, machine learning, data science. Some have done courses, some have done professional internships, some have done research work. So they're all pretty much good with the things. We founded this club with the idea that we wanted everyone to know about AI and spread the knowledge and keep everyone interested in this new field. And we wanted to grow together with peer-to-peer learning. So here we are, and we want all of you to participate and learn as in this journey. Okay. So this is our team. I'm Siddhesh Gupta, President. Aryan Call, Treasurer. Would you like to introduce yourself, Aryan?
Right, so I'm a sophomore at UMD. So as a treasurer, I'll try to get funding and manage funds. I'm not so sure why we would need funding because we just started, but regardless, I'm going to do my best and try and see what can be done for our group. That's it.
Over to you, Samrat.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Samrat, the Python lead. You can always call me Sam or Sammy as well. That's easier for you. I first started learning Python when I was sick of Java. That was a story. So yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you the basics of Python and everything you're gonna need for what we're gonna be doing in this club. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Hey guys, my name is Rohit, and I am the AI lead here at BigTh, and I've done an internship at an AI company that focuses on building machine learning models to solve, data-related problems for other companies. And I've done the deep learning specialization on Coursera, and I've just played with a lot of like reinforcement learning and deep learning models by myself, and super excited to work with you guys. I'm gonna pass the mic to Shanul.
Hi guys, my name is Shanul, and I'm the data science lead. And as we all know, data is very important while working with ML, so it's going to help us to learn data cleaning, data science, and welcome.
Great. Tanmay.
Hi guys, I'm Tanmay Prakash. I'm the discussion lead of BigTh AI. I have done some courses that have, like in UMD, that pertain to machine learning, like Fire, where we do like a project together associated with machine learning. So what I'll mainly be doing is like discussing, debating, and all types of stuff in the current situation of machine learning and AI. So hope to provide you with information as best as possible.
Sagar.
Hey guys, my name is Sagar, and though everyone else in this group are computer science majors, I'm the odd one out. I'm a mechanical engineering major. As far as programming experience, I've done a course in C++ and Python, and I'll be leading the discussion team along with Tanmay. And just like what Tanmay said, we'll be focusing on discussions, debates, and overall presentation of various concepts and applications in the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And we hope to engage you all in a very fun and productive way through our sessions. So looking forward to that.
Sai Yaramaledi is a technical advisor. He is a graduate student and he'll be advising us with all the projects and all. Sai, can you come up and say a few words? I guess he's not left.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, so my name is Sai. I'm a second year master student at UMD. So, I have also done a couple of internships in object detection and healthcare using AI. Other than that, I'm currently working at UMD as a graduate research assistant under Dr. Adam Porter in adversary detection and defense techniques. I also work with Dr. Lelani Battle in on user modeling and visualization languages. So I really think this is going to be something great. And as a technical advisor, I'm just here to help you guys out if you need help with projects or research aspects and so on. So yeah, that's about it.
Great. And we have Jafar, Dylan, Shreyas, and Mohammed as our co-founding members. Jafar, Dylan, you want to say a few words?
Hi, my name is Jaffer. I am a computer engineering major, which is basically double engineering between electrical engineering and computer science. I've had years of coding experience. I've participated in various competitions that involve AI and robotics. I hope to help out in this club. I've filed writing the Constitution, and I've also I'm also plan on helping out with Samrat with Python stuff because I do have some years of Python experience, and I hope that through my skills I can help make this club grow.
Hey guys, my name is Delan, and I first started programming when I first learned web developing, but then I decided to learn JavaScript, which is like an actual programming language unlike HTML. And then later I moved on to Java and learning web development on Google Cloud Platform. So I hope I can share some of that knowledge with you guys and enjoy BigTh AI.
And Shreyas and Mohammed couldn't join us. So I guess you'll be hearing from them later. And as for me, I've done a couple of internships myself. And one of the internships would in the banking sector, where I made a model to determine a loan default, a person who will default in a loan. And I also worked with Professor Raymond too with machine vision models with Tanmay and Shreyas last couple of semesters. And this semester I am working on speech to text model, converting speech dialogues to text. And yeah, that's about me. And now we have Rohit speaking about AI and why we choose this field.
Thanks, Siddhesh. Wait, did the meme fade in? Okay, I don't know why the meme is missing, but it was the stonks meme. Anyway, data is the new oil. According to, you hear that it's a buzzword and all that, but what does it really mean, right? Why does it matter on an individual day-to-day, set of activities? Anything you do, you've listened to music in the past 24 hours, I would ask you to raise your hand, but we're in Zoom. But essentially that was recommended to you by an algorithm that tracked what kind of music you listen to, how long you spend on each kind of music, and what range of moods you visit. Things like that, right? Features that it can pierce it in your nudge towards those things. And in that way, companies take that data and then Did my internet glitch out? Am I audible again?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, sorry about that. That I'm sorry. But essentially, companies use that data and they try to gain insights as to what you like, what your preferences are. And mostly, I'll be fair, mostly they use it to improve our daily lives. But again, because of that, mostly it is also a matter of, moral importance to discuss. And there's a lot of debate going on not whether we should use AI or not, because it's kind of already being used, but to what degree we should use it to improve it. What is an okay intrusion of privacy, and what is the hard line, that should count as a crime. There's the meme. Okay. And essentially that is such a big thing that, we need to discuss. We are giving something else the power to think, right? Are we going to use that, or is it going to use that to help us out, or is it going to use it against us? That's something we need to discuss as humanity on the whole. But yeah, in terms of business value, in terms of driving outcomes, the world is thriving on it. It's incredibly, it's a rich industry. Like I'll be frank, it is rich. And ML engineers in DC alone make more than 150K in a year on average. And earlier, like I was saying, this has quite a range of uses across industries. Medical, this thing says the list: medical, agriculture, space, banking, industries, things like predicting when someone did a fraud in a bank. They're going to have certain type of activity. Think this guy is going to commit a crime, stop him. Things like that. Or medical people are using AI to try to synthesize. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening today, but yeah, it's so weird. My internet is just dumb, but yeah, there's so many ways you can use it. I've spoken long enough about this, so I'm going to ask Siddhesh to take it from here.
Yeah. Sure. That was great. The way our club will operate is kind of different. So to include everyone, we have decided this path. So there'll be two parts of the club: a project team and a discussion team. So this was because many of you would be intimidated with this new thing of AI and machine learning, or you may not have such time commitment, or you may want to do this start with basics and go on. So we created these two divisions. So so project team would be first we'll each semester we'll try to do some brush up of skills and some teachings in Python, ML, basics of TensorFlow, and all these models or neural nets that we'll be doing over the semester. And then we'll go on to make some projects and models of our own, and that we can showcase on GitHub and on some social media platforms. So that will be the part of project team. And the discussion team will be we'll be discussing about AI, as Tanmay and Sagar said. We'll be having debates, understanding role of AI in this world, its ethics, and what else is going on in the industry, what's new, and how is it's developing. So that will be our thing, and you can participate in anything, and you don't need any prior experience to do participate in any of these two parts. But yeah, I would suggest be regular with whichever you choose. So I'll pass on to Rohit, and he'll take you through the project team.
Thank you, Siddhesh. Hopefully nothing happens again with the internet. But yes, essentially, as Siddhesh was saying, this is one of the paths that you can take with us, at least this semester. Next semester, things may work very differently. But as of now, on the online format, we've split it up this way. So along with Shanil, who's the data science lead, and Samrat, who is the Python lead, basically the three of us will be heading the project team, which means that over the course of these next 8 weeks, 9 weeks, whatever, we are going to be taking you through understanding the basics of what it is to make a network do something or think, taking you through all that. For people, especially like who haven't coded in Python before, we'll just show you enough to take you through like the basics of an ML model, machine learning model. Then we're going to introduce the project for the semester after the skill building of Python, and the basics, conceptual basics have been covered. Once we introduce you to the project, you guys are going to be split up into groups and everyone starts working on it. And then at the end, we're going to have demos. If the project works, we're going to find out why it worked. If it doesn't work, we're going to find out why it doesn't work. And we're going to reflect on our progress and try to set goals for the next semester after winter. And yeah, the bottom line is important. So please do have fun. This is not your classroom to necessarily mandate boring stuff, taking notes and all of that. It's important to just be yourself, be casual. We're all friends. So that's all I have to say. Passing it on to Sagar and Tanmay for the next part.
So hey guys, we are the discussions lead as we had introduced ourselves earlier. Now, as the name discussion suggests, we're basically going to discuss the field of AI and ML. And this is going to be, to be honest, it's not going to be anything about coding as per se. And this will be more about discussing the field. So while we have a roadmap here which discusses what we're going to do in each of the time segments, we're really going to mix and match depending on how our discussions go, how our debates go, what kind of interests we have, what we want to talk about. But for starters, we'll be running it this way. So for our first couple of weeks, we'll be discussing about the applications and case studies of AI and ML, followed by watching videos and then discussing those videos with one another. Then we'll have the other members of our club, of our discussion team, discussing their viewpoints or discussing their presentations, sharing topics and sharing even as far as pitching ideas also for what you'd want to do if you were to do a project in AI or ML. And our final week will be reflecting on our progress and talking about the future. So basically what is expected from members is just to engage, just to have fun. And through this, discourse of having fun, we'll be, accumulating knowledge and then analyzing it. And eventually we aim to give you a path in which you'll be able to utilize your knowledge. And that's what our goal states over here, to generate interest for and engage in AI and ML through discussions, debates, analysis, presentation, and ideating pitches. We'll be looking forward to hearing you all, and I guess we can move on to the next slide.
All right. So did it go to the next slide, or am I just not seeing it? All right, there we go. Cool. So arguably the most important part of this whole club is like, what's in it for you guys? Why even join BigTh AI and engage constantly? So I'll give you guys some reasons why you can join the project team that has to do a little bit more hands-on coding. So first of all, we have technical development. Now, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure 80 or 90% of us are in college right now paying exorbitant tuition fees because we want to get a job or, go to grad school. We all want to develop our skills. So our club is a great way to do that because we're going to, as it says here, understand neural networks and the basic logic behind AI so you can apply it to different problems in the future. We're going to be learning the basics of Python. And as I'm sure a lot of you already know, Python is an extremely fast-growing programming language nowadays. So it's it has very many applications: machine learning, data science, visualization, etc. And in the job market, it is very hot right now. It is the second best paid programming language in the USA as of 2020. We're also going to be using TensorFlow, which is basically one of the most popular ML model building frameworks that there is. And that is a skill that is very relevant in job descriptions of any ML engineer that you can read. And above all, we're going to become analytical problem solvers. We're going to be able to take an issue that we have, break it down into steps, and see how we can apply the ML frameworks that we've learned to those problems. And then we have the soft skills side of it. So in the project team, we're going to be splitting into groups when we introduce a project idea. And let me tell you right now, in the tech industry, in the software engineering industry, you're 90% going to be working in groups or in teams when you're in your daily operation. So it is essential that you build this crucial teamwork and communication skills. And this club is just one way you can do that. Of course, next you can network with people who are also enthusiastic about AI and ML. As I'm sure you've heard from all of our pitches, all of us have somewhat of capacity or connection to the industry. And we're more than happy to connect you and introduce to new people, because if there's one thing I've learned from my first year of college is that it's really who you know that matters more than what you know in some cases. But yeah, build onto your resume. This is going to be interesting. So we're going, at the end of this, we hope that you'll not only take the skills, but you also be able to apply them for your own professional development. So I will personally be working on like a description. I will personally give you the bullet points that you have to put in your resume that you can put after you've completed a project, whether it worked or it did not, just make it easy for you guys. And of course, have fun. I mean, yeah, I don't have much to say on that. Just like chill, and like if you have any questions, you can just always ask us. We're always, well, not always, but we're mostly free on the DMs. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
I like to add one thing, like as UMD also introduced the ML track and the data science track. So for the people who want to pursue that in their like third or fourth year, they can start working towards it with us, like from freshman year, and then maybe it will be easier for you by the time you reach third year and fourth year. Let's move on. So, Tanmay.
So while the club is mainly for like coding, you might be wondering like why even bother joining the discussion team? Why even bother doing any discussions? Well, so one of the reasons is like to basically mainly learn and appreciate the applications in AI and ML field, like medical, space, deliveries, most stuff like that. It's like good to know things about what's going on around the world. It's to also you can analyze these applications through case studies, like give your own, like understand like why it's better for AI to do this or how it's improving our daily lives, and also to debate the merits and demerits of applications, meaning like sharing your own opinions. What do you think? Like, what do you think about this? Is it good? Should it be better? Like, give your input on it. And then like you can also use the knowledge you've gained in the discussion to also be able to apply it to projects. If you decide to go to the project side, you can at least use the knowledge you got in the discussions to improve and help your fellow members like finish the project or whatever. And here also you can also develop skills, like your communication skills can improve greatly, maybe small words, but it'll improve in some way. You'll learn how to talk more about machine learning if someone were to ask you. You can also gain a network with people who are also enthusiastic about AI and ML, or like tell people about it, or like just share the wealth, like share the news about this club or anything really about AI or ML. And it also mainly can also improve your presentation skills. Many jobs, even the coding jobs, require a presentation about like what you did and how you're going to improve the company. So this will be like kind of like a head start in basically getting those skills so that you can use it in your future. And yeah, that's generally why I believe the discussion team is also important, an essential thing for our club.
Any questions, guys? We are all open to answer your doubts, questions regarding anything, functioning, the timings, the commitment, whatever.
I was
Very
hoping someone could
proper.
drop the Discord link again. When I clicked on it in the email, it said it had expired.
Oh, okay. I was just sent another one in the chat, so like you can join for that. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you.
Wait.
One thing I wanted to bring up before anyone leaves is that since we're going to be breaking up into two different sections for the project members and the discussion members, we are going to be putting out either a Discord poll bot or a Google Forms in the Discord channel tomorrow, and we're gonna. So please fill that out and let us know which one you want to do so that we have an idea of the number of people. And this goes for the project member group specifically. Once you're in, there's going to be like a project members and discussion members Discord channel created today. Once you're in those channels, there's going to be another Google Forms to ask you how much programming experience you have. And we're just asking that because we want to adapt meetings and lessons accordingly. It's not like a exclusive, like, oh, you can't like come if you don't know this, or like, it's just like, to get an idea of what we need to teach you. So yeah, in summary, 2 polls coming out tomorrow. Please make sure you fill them out so we can like help us out. So yeah.
And yeah, we forgot to mention like any major is welcome. So you don't need to be computer science or like in specific.
Can I just throw in one small thing?
Yeah, sure.
You guys, we are open for any questions or clarifications ever. So you can always like add us on one of the Discord channels, and make sure you actively keep checking announcements and information sometimes for important things that are about to go down. A lot of polls and a lot of like housekeeping announcements will be made there. So just keep your eyes open and let's have fun with this whole journey. Yes. I think that they're welcome to head out, right? Unless they want to stay and talk.
Yeah.
Or is there anything else?
There's nothing on the agenda after this.
Nice.
There's going to be a YouTube channel soon, so you can access the recording. I know there's a lot of people who have like different time zone difficulties, so yeah, to keep your eyes peeled out for that.
Very important.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Guys, if you have any more questions, guys, free to leave.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Are we staying back just to vibe out? No problem.
I'm gonna eat my Subway sandwich. Wait, where'd it go?
All right. Hang on.
RJ.
हाँ बता भाई.
Oh.
We stopped recording.
Oh, sorry.
Stop recording.
Still recording?
Dude, it almost wasn't recording, but I